rocking with
Ghetto Report.
Ghetto Report.
Ghetto Report.
Ghetto Report.
Ghetto Report Podcast.
Why did you go upstate?
I had copped out to an armed robbery. I had two co-defendants. My best friend Tweet, he was they was me, him, and my other friend Carlton, my other best friend. So Tweet and me were co-defendants since I was a juvenile. So he's 2 years older than me. So when I was a juvenile, he's an adult.
Yeah.
So all his cases were adult cases. So they were gonna give him like 10 to 15 years for armed robbery. If me and my friend, I didn't have a record like that they was gonna be able to smoke me. So we had to cop out to a 3 to 5. Me and my boy had to cop out to a 3 to 5 for Tweet to get a 5 to 7.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we copped out.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. You gotta do what you gotta do. Save your friends sometimes, man, especially.
Definitely.
So let's talk about something else. Tell us about because that case is kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Your family went through a lot of bullshit. The city finally apologized. Maybe it's too little, too late. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, man, you gotta take care.
In between that should have did it, but it didn't come out like this.
Yeah, you gotta compensate this family, man.
Please do.
Tell us about Yard Time. What made you start that, and what's that about?
Yard Time. Yard Time, man, it was created in the yard, man, upstate. I had a core circle of friends, man, that, we used to all just chill, do what we do to survive in jail, man, and when them visits didn't show up, packs didn't show up, them phone calls wasn't picked up, and them females wasn't coming through and all that, them letters. Next thing you had was your headphones in the yard, and I took pleasure in when they used to call the yard, man, because I don't know where I got my little entrepreneur spirit from, man, but, I was starting to run basketball leagues, man, in the yard, man, and because I miss Washington Park days, man. I miss them tournament days, you know what I'm saying? And me being wrongfully convicted and sitting in prison, man, and not knowing what my fate was and years going by and seeing people come in and out, I was like, nah, this ain't what I want to do, man. I want to do something different, man. I want to help motherfuckers. I want to help people, man. I want to do this like I do in the yard, man. So,
That's good, man. So, you focus on mental health, or?
Yeah, I suffer from it, man.
Yeah.
So I'm bipolar, so I had to learn a lot about it, man. This lady, man, while incarcerated, I didn't want to talk to my friends because they'd be like, man, toughen up, man, and I used to be stressing some real stress, man, you know what I'm saying? And I had seeked out a clinician, man, and I'm glad they sent the one they sent because, if they would have sent another one, I probably would have tried to holler at her or something, man, for entertainment purposes. But this one came down there and really kicked it with me and, introduced me to some of my thoughts that I was dealing with, man, because people don't realize, man, unless you got a cellmate, when that door closed behind you in that cell, man, it's only you and your thoughts, man, you know what I'm saying? And I had to find a lot of inspiration to stay strong, bro. Like, I did 22 years, but like I said, majority of my life, I've been in and out of prison. I've been home 5 years now. This is the first time I've been home this long.
Yeah.
And I'm 50.
Yeah.
So getting into that mental health, it helped me understand the things that I was doing out here, which was, inflicting harm, inflicting trauma, doing what I was doing. And I didn't realize that was like, from trauma that was inflicted from my childhood that's unresolved, that I didn't take care of, that I didn't even know about, I just thought things was normal.
Mm-hmm. Just go about it like
survival.
Yeah.
Yeah,
a lot of things go on in people's lives in the hood, and you think it's normal. You just keep going.
Like
it's nothing.
It was just, just some. I mean, at a time, a while ago, my PTSD would have been cool. Like, we just had some people just do some fireworks, and I was literally about to jump on the floor and duck, and, you know, because now I'm aware of, like, what's going on more so. But before, I was like, let me, you know, now I'm like, yo, nah, this ain't normal. You know what I'm saying? So being more aware of my mental health has helped me do that. And it also has kept me out of prison.
Oh, yeah. We're glad you're out of prison, man. You know, we hope it stay that way. So, when you said you glad they sent this therapist to you or whatever, and you said you was you was diagnosed with bipolar.
Personality disorder.
Did you take medication for it, or how does that work?
So in there, this what I first told her, because, you know, when you go, a lot of dudes, it's two things. A lot of the therapists think when you call for a therapist, either you trying to get some Wellbutrin drugs or you trying to knock the staff. You know what I'm saying? So the first thing I said was, I'm not here to try to knock you, and I don't want no medication. But coming out here, whole totally different story, bro. Yeah. Like, I have to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I deal with that, and I still have a therapist that I call.
Yeah, that's good, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's things that go on out here that I wouldn't tolerate in my other frame of mind. So I try to keep my anxiety low, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I tear up because, you know, people don't understand. Like, this is a struggle for me, bro. Like, I'm a whole headache when I was a young man. You know what I'm saying? I still have that in me, bro. Like, and I don't want to be like that. And, you know, some medication don't work for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Medication don't work for everybody, but it works for me. It helps me, yo. And I'm not afraid to admit that at all.
Yes. That's good, man, that you could talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, like, they don't want to talk about it, you know, and like you said, you tell your friends you're going through, they toughen up. They don't want to hear
exactly.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. I don't be wanting that. Like, that's why I tell people, like, now, you know, I don't want to say I'm the ambassador, but, you know, as far as, like, the hood dudes go, man, like, if that's what they want to tell me, then cool, man, because, like, more and more of these young dudes and older dudes are killing themselves, and now people are really taking notice. Like, yo, I didn't think he would, you know, I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I try to make awareness of it. Like, yo, sometimes it's not cool to laugh at somebody that's struggling, bro, because, you know, that's what prison taught me, yo. Like, I had to learn this dude next to me in the next cell might not be having that good day, man, and he can come out and want to stab anybody in his vicinity, bro. Yeah. You had to learn how to read people's body language, bro, and know what, like, trouble is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's crazy you say that, because I'm not into laughing at people's pain. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, that shit ain't funny. Right. You know what I'm saying? People go through stuff. It could be you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that never been my thing. So let's talk about, let's touch on it a little bit. You was wrongfully convicted. You served 22 years in jail because of it, right?
Yes.
How's that looking now?
I'm caught up in this fast life. Every morning night I pray. Gotta make it out some way. Put a smile back